Hey everybody, it's Weade here. So today's video is going to be so much fun, you have no idea. So, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been on Instagram for about since January, since New Year. I have been kind of obsessing over these new markers on Instagram lately. I did a drawing on them and I showed them. They're really good. So today's video, I'm going to do a little product review on the markers. Before I do that, let me show you what they look like. They're amazing. Excuse me. Look at them. Okay, now, the first one I bought was this one. They're the Faber-Castell Big Brush marker. Excuse me, dropping down the floor. I bought this white one because I was looking for a good white marker because I've done a line drawings on black paper, on white paper with black outlining, and I want to do a drawings on black paper with white lines. So I wanted a really good white marker, and I tried other brands and they weren't good. I didn't like it. I'm very picky about this kind of stuff. So when I found this one, I was like, I found the marker I needed. I was so happy. So, but I've been raving over the markers for a long time now. Like I tell people about art supplies and things and good supplies to use, and I've always talked about this brand. Faber-Castell is a really great brand of stuff. They have colored pencils and crayons and everything, and the markers are wonderful. These are the big fat brush ones. There's skinny ones too, and this line drawing liners, wonderful. So today I'm going to show you how these look on paper. We're going to do a little demonstration for you, so keep watching. Also, before we start, I have a little cold, so I may sound a little hoarse. I have little sniffles going on, so bear with me while I deal with this cold I just developed like yesterday. So bear with me, but keep watching, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do a little demonstration of the new Faber-Castell. Well, not really new, they've been for a while, but they're great. I love them. I'm going to show you how wonderful they are. So I'm going to show you about the ink itself. So before we get to the actual how they look, I'm going to go through what's on the tube of the marker. So here we have the name. Let's focus in first. See, it's focusing. It's coming. There we go. Okay, so we have the Faber-Castell name there. It is a Pitt Artist Pen Big Brush. Now, this color is Pale German Lake. I think I'm saying that right. 121. Now, this number is very important. So there are also Faber-Castell pencils and crayons and color sticks and everything. So each product from Faber has a number, and the number can coincide with another product. So, example, let's say you have this marker, and its number is 121. If you find a pencil from the same brand that has the same exact number, they're identical to each other. So it's the same exact color. There's no like off or close to or near related to. It's the same exact number, same exact color. So that's you have to match the number to the same exact color you want. It's easier. It's a great system to have because it's easier to find the color you want to match it up. Also, the good thing about these things are what's it made of. The ink in here is Indian ink. It's right there, Indian ink. Indian ink is very good because it works with other mediums. Like if you have a acrylic painting and you want to color on top of the painting, it will work and it will stick. They're also great for stamp making. So you have a stamp and you get the color block ink to make the stamp imprint. This you have to do. If you take like any color, let's say you take a red or like a white, works well with whites. You take the ink, the stamp, and you color on the stamp, and then you press the stamp on the paper. It acts just like the ink the ink that's usually used for stamp itself, and so much better because it dries faster and is a more bold color. It's great for that. It's easier to use. Then sometimes those stamp color blocks like dry out. This is wonderful. It's great. I don't have a stamp to show you, but I will find a video that shows you how to do that so you understand what I'm talking about. But it's great for that. Okay, so let's get into. Excuse my cold here. It's cold driving me nuts. Let's get into show how it look. This is the red. This is one of my favorite colors from this collection. I love this color. It's so bright. It's so wonderful. First, so let me show you how it works. First of all, this is the tip. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at it. It's so cute and bold. I love it. Look at that. Okay, so let me show you how this looks. This is the red. I hope you can see this. Look at that. Look how bold it is. I mean, zoom in. I'm going to zoom in and show you how that looks. Because look at that. Look at that. It's so wonderful. Look at that. That's the red. It's so bold and bright and solid. I love it. It's gorgeous. And you can do anything. That is, see, I'm going to do a heart because Valentine's Day just ended. And I had to give Valentine's Day to my husband. So look at that. See? It's so pretty. Yay. It's so pretty. I love it. Wonderful. Okay. So that's the red. It's so nice. It's bright. It dries quickly. And then you can like this say you want to have different shades of red. So you can kind of do it like, if you turn the light a little bit, hoping not fading. And then if you want to go over it a little more, let me zoom out a little more so you can get a little closer. I'm talking about. You zoom out a little more. See, the more you layer on, I think it's working. The more you layer on, the darker it gets. Like right there, it's a little darker than there. But it's wonderful. These are great. So that's the red. This is called pale German and like 121. Late 121. You can remember the names, think the number. The number is important to read. 121. I can't even focus. I can show the number. But the number is 121. That's the number. Okay, next one here is, this is a blue. And the blue is called, my camera's not being fun today. The blue is called Pathlo Blue. The number is 110. Number is 110. This is the blue. Same wonderful tip. Same great tip. I'm going to zoom out. My camera's being slow today. Sorry about that. But, see? Blue tip. Wonderful. Watch how it looks. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's like a cobalt blue. See? It's so nice. It's so blue. It's so pretty. And then we have, let's see, the green. This is called Permanent Olive Green Olive. Number 161. There you go. See? 161. Now, see, when I saw that, I looked at the tube here thinking it was that color, but it's a little darker than, and it looks on the cap, on the bottom tube here. But see, it's a little darker. But it's really nice though. It's a little darker. It dries light though, but it's a little darker when it comes out. But I still love it. And this is the yellow. This is dark chrome yellow. Dark chrome yellow 109. It's so great. Look at that. I'm obsessed with tips. Like, this is like the best I've ever seen. This is wonderful. Let's see. Let me do right here. There's the yellow. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I'm obsessed with them. And they have skinny ones. They come in box sets too. Like, like 120 in a box set. They can be pricey. Oh, this is the orange glazed 113. Yeah, as I said, they can be pricey, but it's worth it. Like, I kind of want to buy all the markers they have with this. Like, I want to spend like $400 to get all of them, because this is wonderful, but it's an investment, but it's worth it. Now, first one I bought before, I mentioned before, this is the white. This is the white 101. You have to it will work on white paper, so let me see. I had black paper. Let me show you how it works on that. Okay. This is Strathmore art grain paper. It's black paper. See, it's plain black paper. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. The white looks like on black paper. Let me take a piece out. Excuse me. Okay. So here's the black paper. I'm going to show you what the white looks like on it. This is the white marker. White 101. Now the tip here, this tip is a little different than the regular tip. Like, here is the tip for the red. See the difference? The tip for the red is a little more pointed, and then this is more like a little rounded edged, but still works really good. And you can get, for the white, you can get like thick strokes, white strokes with it. And there is a skinny version of this as well, but look how this looks. Look, see? See, that's like white out white, which I love. It's so white. See, look, it's so white here. I'll write my name. So great. Love it. Wonderful. See? It's good for black parquet. And it doesn't even, and it dries well too. See? It doesn't dry like faded gray. It's still bright white. Isn't that great? I love it. I'm so happy I found this one. Because I tried other white markers, like the Deco Color ones, which was so watered and washed down, and you know, in gel pen, which I didn't like it. I was so disappointed. I didn't like it at all. But when I found this, I was happy. I was like, oh, I love it. So this is the white pen. It's really good. I plan to do some white line drawings with this. So, cause I love bold stuff. I love things that stand out. So these markers are wonderful. Look at that. I love how to do. So I really suggest you go and buy a bunch of these. I plan to buy more because I want like the whole collection just before. I love it. It's wonderful. These are so great. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you learned something from it. And I will see you next time. Bye.